already know you. I'm not gonna beg you to listen to me. You ain't got to worry about me wasting no more time on you.
I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing.
You must listen. What I'm about to tell you will change the course of history.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
I'm not draining myself. And that's what y'all ass don't get, cause
you're in the Matrix and you need to get out.
Principal's facing charges accused of forcing a student to massage her feet. And that's not all. Polk County deputies tell us it happened at Lake Marion Creek Middle School in Poinciana. She was arrested because a number of witnesses came forward. Fox 13's Evan Moon spent the day in Poinciana today. Covering the story has the very latest for us tonight on the case.
This assistant principal is accused of an inappropriate massage and making sexual comments to a 13-year-old boy, including about learning foreplay. The Polk County Sheriff calling this outrageous and evil behavior. A 13-year-old boy was just being a kid, throwing balled-up paper across a classroom at Lake Marion Middle School. His actions sent him to Assistant Principal ՂᴇԻβᴜ Lark's office, but that's when the real trouble began.
She had a 13-year-old child that was at her school rub her feet. Did you hear what I said? That's right. This was a sexual encounter.
53-year-old Lark allegedly punishing the young boy by making him rub her bare feet in his lap, then teaching him how to massage them by rubbing his shoulders. She's also accused of making inappropriate comments, including to rub her feet like he loved her and that she was teaching him foreplay.
She didn't think he was massaging them the right way, so she massaged his arms and his shoulders, and then made the statement like, this will help teach you foreplay for when you have a girlfriend. That's how evil this conduct was. So she's in jail.
All of this reported to deputies by the principal after another counselor in the room sent it up the chain. And this wasn't the first time she made comments towards him.
She had made statements to him in the past to include calling him sexy chocolate. And that just added to our probable cause that she had a interest in him.
Sheriff Judd saying the boy's parents are disgusted.
We calmed the parents down and said, look, she's going to be held accountable for this outrageous conduct.
The Polk County School Board issuing a statement saying in part, this is abhorrent behavior for anyone who works among students, especially an administrator. This person no longer has any business being around children. But Sheriff Judd says parents should not worry.
It is a great school, and she's out. It's a safe place to send your children.
ղᴇԻβᴜ Lark is in jail facing lewd conduct and offenses against a student.
Thanks for tuning in to the Matrix Study Hall. I am Miss Oracle. Thanks for liking and subscribing as you enter. And to the members of this tribe already, I want to send so much love your way from my A1 Day Ones that have been here with me from the very beginning. You didn't give up on me, and I really appreciate that. So let's go ahead and get into this particular case. Now I want to highlight this because this is something that has been going on for so long, meaning I can even think back of memories of elementary, middle, and high school, even with myself. There was foul play in regarding to staff members and students, but people just kind of turn a blind eye and a deaf ear to it. And even when I think about situations I saw when it came to my own children in elementary, middle, and high school, which is why, my children are homeschooled. For a lot of this has to do with similar situations like this. Like, there's people that are out here being full out predators on the low. And especially when it comes to women, people don't really think that women are actually doing these things. But unfortunately, this is the reality. And for this woman to be an assistant principal and how bold she was with some of the things, because they even mentioned how she was saying what she called a joke or a prank when it came to making certain comments towards a student in the hallway. Like, for her to be as bold to say this out in public says that, she was comfortable. She was comfortable with this type of behavior. For her to have done this, she may have been doing this all along for quite a long time. Another thing too I find so disturbing is that when it comes to males, people kind of tend to think that they can get away with doing things to males in particular. Now, of course, girls, unfortunate things are happening to girls, but when it comes to males, it's almost as if it is like acceptable. Because some of the things that she was alleged to say in regard to, well, she's already been charged, so there's no need to say allegedly. She was saying that she was basically preparing this as a punishment to rub her feet. She was preparing this teenage boy for foreplay, to learn how to do foreplay. I mean, she took it upon herself to pull her feet out and say that he needs to rub her feet. And then she even demonstrated massaging on him. Like, she even put her feet in this young boy's lap, calling him smexual chocolate. Okay, you know what, TikTok and YouTube, you can't use certain terms, so you get it. Just like she's thinking about Randy Watson off of Coming to America, calling this boy smexual chocolate. Like, this is really a problem, a huge problem. And again, with her being as bold as to say some of these things, to say that, okay, as a form of punishment, because I think they even alluded to him, acting out in class. I think he was throwing paper in class. And so they sent him to the assistant principal's office. And when he got there, this was a part of his punishment. So we have to be aware when our children are in these school systems, there's a lot of things that are going on that oftentimes people are just dismissing, or they'll laugh about it. But this is very predatory. And more often than not, I'm seeing a lot more predatory things happening towards males. And we have to really be aware of these things, and we have to put a stop to it. If your child is saying certain things are strange or weird, okay, instead of just laughing about these things, we need to take these things seriously, because this is grooming, what she did. And so I'm glad that they really charged her. I'm glad that they took it seriously and put her in a position where she has to really think about the things that she has been out here doing, because that was predatory in all ways. This is a draining story, but I definitely needed to feature this. Until next time, y'all, stay true, stay awake. I am Miss Oracle with the Matrix Study Hall. See y'all here later.